Am I live? I should be live. I think that looks... I was having issues with getting this to stream properly. Let me know if the music's too loud. And I hate if I click off. As soon as I click off, it stops the music, and I hate when games do that. It doesn't matter like as much, well, a little bit, but like if you're playing it on your own, it's not a big deal. But like for streaming purposes, having it do that is one of the worst things you could possibly have, because I want to check the chat. I can't unless I want to make it like super jarring that the music stops. But hello. No, it doesn't look like I have quality options, unfortunately, because fuck Twitch. I don't ever know what determines whether I get it or not. I almost want to say, because this is the winner of the BitBar Gold Poll. Q was actually the one to suggest the game, and I know she needs quality options, so I can put this off. I know I'm advertising it as SimCity 4, but I can put it off if she wants that. But otherwise, let me know how the sound is and the quality of the video. I was having issues with the video lagging a bit. Does it look alright? I mean, it's SimCity 4. It's not like you need it to be... It's gonna be just looking at a city, I imagine. So, or not imagine. Pretty sure. Never played SimCity 4 before, but like I played simulation games, so it's not like... You know, I'm genre blind. Sound and video quality are fine? Okay. It might be like, it might be a little... Because, so here, SimCity 4 is an old game. Like, pretty old game. So, a few things. One, I couldn't initially boot it into windowed mode, which I only have one monitor. So for me, I kind of need it to be in window mode so I can capture it properly. Because I could, instead of doing, if I did a full display, it'd just be more of a pain in the ass. Because I have to mess with OBS while also having the full screen be the game. So I can't. It's not easy to do. So I found a code to boot it into window mode. That was fine for the startup settings. No issue there. But then, but the way it displayed was smaller than my display area, so if it looks a little like quality, I mean, like I said, it's SimCity 4, so I don't know how bad it is, but like if you're watching this in full screen if you're watching on a phone or something, you're probably not even gonna notice, but if you're watching it full screen on like my resolution of computer, like I have the largest screen size for my computer. If you're watching it at that size in like HD, it might look blurry. But at the same time, it's SimCity 4. Do you need to have like super high def? This game was like made, what, back in 2000 something? I can't see to the Discord. So like if Q's saying anything in Discord, I can't pop Discord open because, so I couldn't do what I want to do, window capture for this game. I can go grab my phone, actually, would probably be a better idea, but I want to do window capture for this game, and when I did it, see this arrow and just movement in general lagged. So like it would stop and stutter, and the animation wasn't smooth with window capture, and I couldn't do game capture, it just would not work. So when I woke up, I finally tried doing display capture, which captures your whole screen, and then just isolating it to the SimCity 4 section, which works fine. The only problem is, if I move any windows into the SimCity space, you will see those windows. So I can't pop open Discord because it's gonna pop Discord over top of the Discord's too big. I wish the Discord app on well, I guess it's an app. I wish the Discord app on PC wasn't so bulky. Like, you don't need it to be as bulky as it is, and it takes up like my entire screen with how bulky it is. And you can't shrink it. Like, I wish you could shrink, like, maybe I'm just missing settings, but like on mobile it's just the chat window, and you can close the user bar and the options bar and stuff. I don't know how you do that, because if I go to like shrink the window on the sides, it just shrinks the chat window. It doesn't get rid of the user window. There's probably a setting I'm just not seeing. If anyone knows, let me know, because I would love to just like shrink it down, make it a little bit more easier to fit when I'm like, because again, I don't have two monitors. I'm gonna go grab my phone real quick, and then I assume we'll get started here. Okay. How is everyone else tonight? I'm honestly pretty exhausted, because we've had snow and it sucks, and it's just, I've had to like shovel and drive in snow, and it doubles pretty much however much work I do during a day for at work. It's just worse when you have to spend half of it shoveling snow. There's singing in this game? let's go ahead and get started here. Wait, what's this? Options. Welcome to Getting Started. This tutorial is a step-by-step introduction, being mayor, terraforming and making money. Big City and Rush Hour tutorials are also available in the Timbuktu region. If you already know the basics of getting a city up and running, you might try one of those tutorials. Click continue. We'll first give you an overview of the game interface, and then get into details of building a city from scratch. The game is divided up into 3 modes that we'll explain briefly: God mode, Mayor mode, and My Sim mode. Click the God mode button to continue. What? Oh. God mode, Mayor mode, and My Sim mode. Okay, God mode. This mode lets you do powerful city-altering things, such as creating mountains and valleys, incorporating or destroying a city, change day to night, or pelt your city with disasters. Roll the cursor over a button on the vertical toolbar and leave it there for a moment. A tooltip will appear that gives you more information. Roll over all the buttons to see what they do. Erases all traces of civilization and leaves a pristine landscape. This is an irreversible option or operation. Okay. Use this tool to ensure the city's terrain lines up beautifully with its neighbors. Okay. Click here to expand the options, or expand to set. Wait. Oh, does that? Okay, it's not. Click here to view the options for controlling when the sun will shine. Okay. Mayor mode is where you'll be spending most of the game, setting up zones, laying out transportation networks, power and water systems, choosing civic buildings, hover over different buttons to see what you can do. Okay. Landscape tools, plant trees or add small hills. Moving earth and planting will cost the city some simoleons. What? Designate areas of your city for residential, commercial, or industrial use. Choose a zone type and drag over an area. Zones include secondary streets and underground power lines. Click here to expand the options for creating transportation system in your city, from roads and rails to airports and seaports. This is SimCity music, as far as I'm aware. Also, hi Naron. Click here to expand. Is it loud enough to, by the way? I know I asked earlier, but I'll keep asking. Click here to expand the options for building the essential utility systems for your city. Power is a must. Water and sanitation are needed once the city starts growing. Click here to expand the options for building and services. Bulldoze and find your fire and police dispatch tools. In this mode, you deal with Sims in the street, up close and personal. You can move an individual Sim into a house to get feedback on their neighborhood or follow their lives. Ask any Sim on the street how they feel about things with the microphone tool. You can also take control of a vehicle and go for a spin around town or challenge yourself with a mission. Okay. You can exit this tutorial at, have anyone here played this game? I know Q did, but Q can't watch, unfortunately. But, I mean, I know, like, I know you guys have seen SimCity, the first one, but SimCity 4? You can exit this tutorial at any time. You find you'd like to return. Okay. The town has been incorporated and you are the mayor. You control the layout of your city. It's your job to say where the Sims can live, work, and shop. You can also get to say what civic buildings like power plants and schools get built. Okay, let's first zone some lands for homes. To zone a land for homes, click the highlighted buttons and select the low density residential zone tool. Sims to live, commercial, and industrial. Medium and high density are too expensive for us right now. Hover over a button with the mouse for a few seconds to get more info about it. Costs $10 per square. Limits development to single-family homes or small apartments. Zoning is a two-step process. First, click and hold the left mouse button on one corner of the flashing yellow grid. Drag it to the opposite corner and release the button. By the way, the yellow grid won't appear in non-tutorial cities. It's just there to show you where we want you to zone. Well, then I could just go like, oh, so you have to go, okay. Oh, okay, let me get the money. I did cover the flashing grid. Don't tell me to try again. Oh, well, alright, there we go. Great. You've made your first residential zone. R zone for short. Once Sims have everything they need, they'll start building houses on the green R zone you just laid out. Do all buildings build on their own? No, as you'll see in a moment, you can place fully built civic buildings like power plants and schools. Remember, buildings and zones grow on their own when they have what they need. Okay. So why are none of the Sims moving into their building homes? Lightning bolt. They have no power. Okay, so that'll tell you what you need. Like, they'll give you little hints on what you need to actually continue playing. Okay, build a power system. Why can't I do wind? Okay, but like, hang on. This whole area is for residential zones. I feel like anybody that builds their house right here is gonna be like, well, it would suck horribly. You'll see the lack of power indicators over the residential zone are gone. Zones won't develop unless they have power flowing through them. Does it have to be right next to them then? That seems to be the case. You need to build on grids. Also high SM and FE. I just built the power plant on the grid. Or you mean I need to put it in the... I don't want to put it in the residential zone though. Sims need a place to live and also need a place to work. The coal plant provides a few jobs but not money. So how do we make more jobs? But not many. It does provide money. Industrial zones provide lots of jobs. Click the highlighted buttons, select medium density industrial zone tool. Okay. Maybe I can't even see that because the arrow's in the way. Good. We built the industrial zone a little bit away from the residential zone because dirty industry makes a lot of pollution. The two zones are not... I think a coal power plant would also create pollution. Let's take care of that. Okay, streets versus roads. The streets that are built during the zoning process are just that, secondary streets. They can't handle a lot of traffic. Roads allow for cars to drive at higher speeds than smaller capacity streets. Let's build a road from the houses to the factories. Click the highlight button. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Road. Ooh. It's gonna tell me I screwed up, isn't it? No. Okay, I'm good. But the industrial zone needs power before factories will build there. So you need a power for every section then. We run power lines in the power plant or the residential zone, but instead we'll kill two birds with one zone. Let's power the industrial zone by making a commercial zone. This will connect all the zones, adding power, allowing power to flow through. Oh, okay. So if you have power plant on one, so why wouldn't I put the power plant over by the industrial zone and then just so the residential zone isn't covered in power? That's what I would do. If they're all, if anything that's connected gets power, as long as the grids are connected. Now that we have a few Sims in town, let's learn how to move around town and change our view. First, let's take a closer look. Was this a Nintendo Direct? Just scroll. Move the cursor over your city, then press the right mouse button to drag the direction you wish to scroll, or move the cursor to the edge of the screen. To center the city, just click and release the right mouse button. Okay. It's reverse, or not reverse controls. It's not inverted, which is kind of weird. Cause like you have to, so you drag right to move right, but I'm used to like stuff where it's the opposite, where you hold right and it scrolls you to the left. If that makes any sense. You can decide how fast you want to simulate time. You can run the simulation at any 3 speeds, turtle, rhino, or cheetah. The simulation is currently moving ahead. Is there any like reason to not just have it be slower? Notice that all the Sims and cars have stopped moving around and the days have stopped moving ahead in the calendar. You can still make changes to your city while the game is paused, but the Sims in the simulation won't know about them until you speed things back up. Where's the turtle speed? Is it here? No, where the hell is the turtle speed? Oh, it's... I was looking for like a turtle icon, not... Our city is starting to grow, but there's no school for the little Sims. Boo-hoo. Better educated Sims won't want better, higher-paying jobs. These better jobs generate more tax revenue and less pollution than dirty industry, which is what we have right now. Okay. Go and educate them. Build an elementary school. Good. The education level of the Sims that live near the school will slowly increase. Now you want to build all sorts of services like water pumps and police stations, but hold off for a bit. Your city doesn't really need those things until it gets bigger, and you can't really afford them yet. Try the Making Money tutorial for further details. Congratulations, we pretty much covered the basics to being mayor of Sim City. Whoa, all set, but remember, every so often a little emergency pops up. Whoa, fire! Mayor, we've got an emergency on our hands. We need to build a fire station. Good, now we need to get those engines to the fire. Click on the, okay, emergency button. Did I not dispatch it? Oh, there we go. Yeah, this reverse control is going to take a little getting used to. Or rather, moving in the direction. You've got a... Okay, wait. Keep in mind you have a team of advisors. Neil Fairbanks is your city planner. he's ugly. He'll help you out with all the basics of running a city, or an efficient city. Check with your advisors while you build your city, especially when the background behind their heads turns red. That means they have something important to tell you. Congratulations, Mary, you completed this tutorial. You can continue on to the next tutorial by going to Region View and selecting the Terraforming Tutorial City. You can also continue to play this city. You as mayor are free to add it to it in any way you please. Whether you prefer a farming village or a gigantic metropolis, the choices are yours. You might start by adding some more residential zones. Where do I go for the terraforming one? Going to the region. I know I probably should have done this ahead of time, but I don't know. I feel like watching me learn can be interesting, somewhat. Wait. Region view and oh, okay. Hang on. Exit to region. Okay, that was the getting started one. So there's rush hour, making money, terraforming, and big city tutorial. I mean, it's better than me stumbling as I go, I would think, but maybe not. Okay, this is the god stuff. You can elect to exit this tutorial at any time. We'll use this blank landscape with no signs of civilization anywhere. Start a new city. You want me to just skip the tutorials and just wing it? We'll use this blank landscape with no signs of civilization anywhere. That's important to note because once the city is established, you will have more limited set of godlike tools. Since there's no city here, let's get to work with shaping the land. Terraforming is the act of shaping the land. You can create mountains, valleys, trees, and animals with this set of tools. The general approach to terraforming is to pick a tool with the cursor. Okay. Forests, create fauna, level terrain, create valleys. This will create huge mountains. I already have a huge mountain. To make a mountain, move the land. Okay. I think that's good. You can click and drag it. How big is this? I made. I can't even see it. I'm gonna build a city on the peak of that small tip of the mountain. You can click and drag any of the terraforming tools. In the case of the mountain tool, this will create mountain ridges. To affect a smaller area, you could you can hold down the control key and use the tool, or to affect a larger area, hold down the shift key. Okay. We need to minimize our expenses. If we don't, we'll eventually be booted out of office when our city funds run dry. Click continue. What happens if you just get booted out? It's just like you can no longer play with this city anymore. Our city has built an elementary school. What a nice mayor. Education is important, but let's take a closer look at how much it's costing us every month. Select the query tool in the lower left and click on the elementary school. Reduce local school funding. Move this. Okay, wait, what? This is the query. Okay. Reduce the school funding and busing so they are more in line with our needs. Move the local funding slider to the left until the student capacity is a bit larger than the number of students. Adjusting the busing slider to the left until the cost is around 25. You will see coverage. You're throwing too much at me, game. I didn't do anything. I didn't. Where am I adjusting all this stuff? It just said do this, and then but I didn't do any of it. Where even is the school? Here. Okay. I don't. It's 51. Student. Okay, wait. Number of students, student capacity. So there's 51 students. So you do like what, 70 then, and the local bus funding. I can't, there's no like population there. Okay. Let's do the same at the local clinic. Click the query button and then, okay, click the query button and then click the clinic. That's what I messed up on. We're at full funding our clinic and only have a handful of patients. Let's cut our funding accordingly. If you are having a hard time finding the clinic, zoom in, but zoom out again so you'll be able to see the coverage ring. Okay, so there's the ring. We're at full funding. Move the local funding slider to the left until the patient capacity is just a little bit larger than the number of patients. Patient capacity is a little bit larger. Move local ambulance funding slider to the left to shrink the coverage ring a bit. Oh, the busing was probably the same thing then, I bet. Okay. Is the budget imbalanced yet? Let's take a look at the budget again. Are we making more through taxes than we're spending? No, not there yet. Looks like we'll remove some expensive structures that we can't afford right now. Cutting costs is rough, isn't it? A problem the new mayors run into is giving their fledgling town too much. You only need to give them what they need when they need it. For example, this town is swimming in water, which it doesn't really need yet. Later, when we have positive cash flow and array for wealthier and higher density buildings, then we can add water. So what, they just don't get any water then? They just have to, like, collect rainwater? Fire station. The fire coverage and police protection in this town are top notch, but guess what? They're costing you a bunch of money each month. You don't really need them yet. Alright. Let's just burn the town down. Place your first small fire station when you have your first fire, not before. Place your first small police station when crime starts to become a problem. Where even is it? Is there a way to find stuff easier here? Like trying to find this fire station. Where the heck is it? Well, it's got to be in the commercial area. Okay, wait. See, now I can't even collect. I can't unclick the the bulldozer to be able to find the fire station. Like by name, I have to go by look. What the heck is this thing? It should not be that hard to find. Is there a way to find out easier? Or find out where it is faster? Do I even need any more of the... see, I almost want to just skip the rest of the tutorial. There are 3 pizza statues. Because I feel like I get the gist of it now. I hate these controls, are horrible. Because, like, most games, so, like, when I have to move up to go up. You're like, okay, that makes sense, but, like, no, it doesn't. You actually want to do the opposite. You want to move up and go down, is what a lot of games do, and it's throwing me off. I don't see this damn fire station. Where the hell are you? They're probably those 2 middle buildings. Maybe. Demolish the police station. The California Plaza is certainly a lovely building. Let's just kill it. There we go. Hey, Mayor. Our monthly income is finally more than we're spending. Awesome! But let's take a look at one more thing. Taxes. This is where the city planning gets almost all of its income. Look at the money we are earning from residential, commercial, and industrial sectors. Remember, taxes are your main source of money. The little I next to taxes to continue. Where's the little I? I can't because, okay, your tutorial is in the way of my eye. This is the window where you can change all the tax rates. The higher the tax rate and the higher population, the more money the city earns. But be careful, if you raise taxes too much, it will scare folks off. Lowering taxes for a certain group can make your city more attractive to that group. For example, when your city is better educated, you might want to discourage dirty industrial industry by raising the tax rates for that group. Good work, you've completed this tutorial. Remember, these steps in a new city, you'll be rolling cash in no time. Make local funding match your needs, don't build structures when you don't need them, and taxes are your main source of income. Try playing the city and building it up to no, I don't want to. I want to make my own city. Exit to region. Alright, is there any... We have rush hour tutorial, big city tutorial. I don't even... Do I want to finish up all the tutorials first? How long is this one gonna take? This tutorial assumes you know how to create a small city of at least 20,000 and a strong positive cash flow. If you don't, I mean, this I'm probably not even going to get to tonight. But it's still a low down, dirty, and poor. The previous mayor made a practice of hoarding as much tax income as possible. You must build out before you can build up. Residential demand is strong, meaning the city wants to grow more, but almost all available area has been zoned already.
No one is building new apartments yet in order to save money. The farmer never built a municipal water system. I feel like I kind of got the gist of things. Okay. Failures in the city are attracted to high wealth. I mean, some of this seems like stuff that it's like, I won't actually retain right now because it's not going to be relevant for a while. Okay, exit. Hang on, exit this. If I need to go, if I'm confused and need to go back, there's only 2 more. So let's go ahead and actually start a city. And now we're in, and we'll actually build our own city. So, where should I build my city? Where should I build my city? Right in the middle. I was debating that. I mean, you could, and you could make an island from it, I think, because you could terraform. Or I could start it on one of these plateau areas and then play around with the terraforming. Can I attempt to start it over here? Let's go. Also, you can let Discord know I'm actually starting a city now. I kind of want to do here though, but I don't need a mountain that big. I can't even see it. This is a hill. Hill. Mesa creates flat top. Oh wait, no, that's not first. That's not flat though. What do you mean a flat top? It's not. Hang on. There's steep hill and cliffs. I don't know if I want. Aw, my city will be the best city ever. Maybe. Steep valley. legs. Soften. Plateau. Fast acting leveling effect. Erosion. Okay. This is the forest button. Why can't I oh, do I just... Okay, here we go. What's he's old? Is that something Eric did? Can I not build more trees? Do I need to flatten it more? Yeah, why isn't that growing more trees? Because that's pretty flat. Maybe because it needs to be a little bit. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, but... I'm not sure why I'm not getting more, trees in there. Alright, animals. Woodland animals, wild animals, horses. Wild horses, where even are they? There they are, they're down there. Smooth, quick. Smooth, race terrain, lower terrain. Oh wait, no, I didn't want that. Ah! Can you control Z? So you want to do that before you plant. Now my trees are gone. All my animals are dead. I have more fun with this than the potential city building. Can we just have like, what is it Sim Earth that you just create something like this? I know a game like this already exists. houses. No, I don't know. I don't want to reconcile it. Do I want it to be permanently day or night? Sure. Okay. Establish city. City name. What should I call my city? Let's go with Mega Town. That sounds so stupid. I don't know. Any ideas? Can the mayor be? Oh, I can. Okay, sure. Oh, wait. Flavor Town. It's not useful town. Flavor Town. Guy Fieri. Is that how you spell it? I mean, I'm gonna trust you over me on that. You will not be able to use the God Transforming tool to change your city difficulty once the city is established. Make sure you create the landscape you wish to build on. Easy, you will have extra money and more advice and your city will grow faster. You will have balanced money, advice, and city growth. You will have less money, minimal advice, and your city will grow slower. Let's go with medium. Okay. Pull up your sleeves, Mayor. Okay. Why are you shooting off fireworks? There's nobody, literally, there's nothing right now. Okay, so we want to build a residential district first. We want to go with low costs. So, you know, I just realized the day and night cycle. Let's have it be day because of, or always day because of the stupid mountains. Actually, we can do a day and night cycle. Okay, so let's start here with a residential district. Okay. And then I need a power plant was the big thing. Cheap to build, squeaky clean. See, I don't like the coal. I rather do like why would you not want to build a wind power plant? I guess because you don't get any jobs from it. Okay. Then next up, we want to go with commercial. Oh no, wait, not commercial. We want to go with the industrial. Where the heck is industrial? Right here. No, on this commercial. Media. We'll have these. What do they need? What is that green thing? Cars. Do I not have enough for? Oh, hang on. Then let's do a road. Does that connect the power plant to... Hang on, I think I screwed up. Or that should. Fluffy the Wonder Cat says use control. Pack, roll up your sleeves. Why are they still not building? No cars. Do I need to have roads in between? I'm confused. What does that mean? They have power. No, the no power is the electricity sign. Building water. That looks, it's definitely a car. I'm really confused. What am I supposed to do here? What did I do wrong? I made it a little smaller than what they did the one time, but... Is there a way to just click on? I really don't want to build more because I don't have the money to build too much more. But like roads are now aren't they connecting to all of that? Oh, now they're okay. There they go. They're just slow. They're just slow. They're starting to build houses, I think. Oh, so you can actually name up your Sims. So let's put... No. I don't know what sign Eric is. He's what, born in... It's probably like what? Tauros? I'm getting 3. I don't know, Eric, you can go here. Wait, what? I can't. Okay, there. Happily hums hi-ho over new job.
got Eric is now. Do I have any more? We can do Pond.
I don't know what. I don't know what to make Pond. These are all ugly people. I don't know what sign Pond is. I can make you up a sim. You want to be a Pisces? Pond would be... Pond's birthday is Gemini, maybe? Cancer? Gemini? I can't remember the months. Here. Pond lives there. Kingness. Pisces. We'll make you this dude. Like, half these people look like Guy Fieri, honestly. I can't spell. This. Pisces. Stupid. You can live in this cottage. Do we have anyone else that wants to be in? Naron. I'm putting Naron for now. Naron can be this dude. This does not look like Naron. Naron's birthday would be... I don't know. Maybe Cancer. You're gonna correct me, but I'm just going... Whatever. This is your Sim's birthday is Cancer. And we'll go with Summer. I don't know, Leo. Alright. Now, I'm not sure what else I need to do at this point. Well, the residential district doesn't have anything really... Well, no, a little bit's growing on it. It's just slow. But there's definitely stuff growing. It feels like most everything kind of does itself. Advisor panel. I mean, I'm not really sure what to do at this point. I guess a school. We could build a school. I don't want to build a Sphinx. Why would I want to build a Hollywood sign? Okay, let's build a little elementary school. Oh, thank you for the Bits Kingness. Is that not how you spell it? Alright, well I was told not to build any more fireplaces. Or fireplaces. Fire stations. What is my... Okay, health is bad. Safety, land value, education. I got a school. Traffic's fine. Okay, so let's build a hospital. that's not really what I was going for, but
Sure.
there is a lot of car crashes. What do we got for my Sims? Hordes of city teachers clamor over mere handful of students. Well, it's nothing. It's not my fault you guys don't make babies. Pond is okay. Let's see here. Eric is a cashier. He's poor. Let's put. This is really silly. Let's put Eric go as a pedestrian on a rickshaw. And he drives this thing. Wait, what am I doing? No, I don't want to do that. Pond is an assembly line worker. We'll put Pond on this. Kingness is also an assembly line worker. Naron is also an assembly line worker, and Summer is a cashier. I'm not gonna mess with everything else. How do I get more Well, the environment's bad, but I can't do anything until I get more kids. My commercial district is not building up at all. Maybe because my power plant is not as powerful as I would like it to be. I don't know what I'm doing. Build. Okay, I'm running. I don't have tons of money. Well, okay, hang on. Where's my budget for the school? Okay, well, we don't need the funding to be that much. We got 14 students, so we'll go down to 39. And bus funding does not need to be that big. Maybe a little bigger. Flocks of dogs feed to treat limited patients. Okay, so the clinic, where did I put the clinic? Don't need that much. I wish they would not start you with like high funding here. So I'm glad I did do the making money tutorial because I wouldn't have no idea. Okay, number of patients. Well, wait. You want it to be a little... Oh wait, you want patient capacity. That's what you want. And ambulance funding. Alright, that should be better. Do you want even less? I guess let it chill a bit here. Patient capacity 29, number of patients 22. That should be fine. Okay. Mare rocks according to city blocks. Environment's not that good though. Safety is not good. Nauron has new digs. Yay! How do I get rid of the pollution though is the thing. Can you build a park? Because I assume the trees would get rid of some pollution. I guess I really don't need that power plant, is the thing. It's not doing what I thought it would do. Nauron escapes while home is flattened. Wait, Nauron was living at the windmill? Didn't mean to kill you, Nauron. Used car guy is nuts, says Summer. What are these? Fix tacos taste good. This game is so weird. Well, the environment's still bad. Do I have any advisors have any advice? I mean, they're not really giving me anything. I mean, health is good. Represents total population pollution. To prove this, reduce air, water, and radiation pollution by removing high pollution dirty industry. Also, make sure that you have enough landfill to dispose of all the garbage in your city. Do I have a landfill area, or where do I go to build landfill? Where's the road? Streets. I still don't have much commercial stuff, is my thing. Bus stop. Okay, the environment looks maybe like it's getting better. Parks, hospitals, and other amenities. Okay. Safety. Okay, wait, what's going on over here? No job? I assume is what that means. Okay, so wait, hang on. I want to get... density commercial. Does it actually change anything? Because I have a bunch of area that's not actually. I can't tell if I'm actually, like, how do I give these people jobs? Is my question. No room in jails turns justice system into a revolving door. Okay, wait, hang on. But I don't have any. Do I need jails? Okay, then I need an actual full-on. Maybe they're too far away from work. I could try doing that. But okay, wait. So I need an actual jail then. Let's not put the jail near the school. There we go. Flavortown has gaps in police coverage. Okay, let's build some. What's going on with them? More parks. There's the parks. There we go. Policing out of control. Okay, wait. So now I have too many police. Hang on, where's my? Two. Okay, wait, hang on. Police and flavor. It's bad. Real bad. Some of our police officers have walked off the job. I don't blame them. Their station rooftop is leaking, and most of the officers haven't seen a new uniform in years. Loosen the bell. Fork over some funds. Well, okay, hang on. You're dead. Get rid of you. Crooks Rejoice, Police Strike, and Flavortown. But there wasn't any. I don't know what I'm doing. The environment is improving, it looks like. Safety is improving, but now I gave him more funding. What's the jail? There's no inmates, though. Number of cells. I? I can't tell if that was good. Schools, hospitals, and other... Okay, so... let's put in a library. And then... in the case of power supplies, here we are generating and generating, but not utilizing what's produced. And don't tell me that you could destroy a power plant if that's not fighting waste by wasting. I don't know what that is. Check out to see if any neighbors have power shortages and trying to stay up on production. Yeah, but like, so they're telling me to generate more power then. Policing out of control. I don't know. Fine. The safety, I was supposed to have them, and then so police are dead. We killed them. More residential areas then maybe. Health is going down. But see, I don't know. And I guess I could also speed it up. I'm at turtle speed. See, my commercial zone is still not... There's not much being built here. There we go, building some stuff. Medical staff may catch no funding flu. There are rumblings, a healthcare strike. Take a simple sweep of your pen to reduce the necessary funding to build more clinics. Okay, hang on. Wait, I want... Is that supposed to be the goal here? Don't want any... Sure. Wait, give me... Okay, slow down. Okay, first off... Where is... the health office? Or where's the health clinic? It's over here, right? For doctors, patients. What do you mean, though? There's no... There's not even enough patients! There's only 59 patients. Well, fine, I'll build another clinic. Where is... There. Home destroyed while pawns at work. My house is a pile of... Oh, did I just destroy... Sorry, Pawn. I didn't mean to destroy your house. Apparently. I don't know what I'm doing. I wanted to get rid of this district. Why can't I just get rid of it? I don't know, I guess we'll just... And now I'm spanked for... I'm so... Traffic jam. Well, how do you improve? Fire station. Okay, sure. But then I got told not to spend anymore. There. Okay, well, look. Where's the road that it's causing traffic jams? On this street. Upgrading the street to a road. I don't know what I'm doing. Has become a burgeoning community of more, and those spirit minds are requesting a gathering place. You don't need God. Please consider their petition fine. 45, 50, 49. I don't need. Alright, I don't know if I'm doing okay now. I think we'll speed it up a bit. What is Pawn doing? Okay, is Pawn good now? Pawn lives here. Sure, we'll make it historical. What are they doing? Why are they building all this stuff near Pawn's house? It's going a little bit too fast now. Alright, I think things are starting to look better. Environment's not good though. Okay, so reprove. Also, make sure you have enough land. Well, how do you get rid of dirty industry and get in good non-dirty industry is my thing. Is it high density industry? Also, like, build another landfill, but that's the only thing I'm having it. But the landfill is already, like, I mean, I guess I could build a bigger one. Waste energy plant. Recycling center. I mean, the big thing here looks to be environment. Keeping the thing down, okay. Where's my... Then I got told to give them more funding last time. Okay. The environment's still bad. I gave you more. I cut your budget. Cut it even more.
Why are we shooting fireworks off, by the way? Okay, well, the big thing is the environment. I put in a recycling plant. And now, okay, so now they're saying they want more funding. It's like, you can't tell me there's no students. I guess the only thing I can do is build more residential in districts to get more students in, but like, don't tell me there's not enough students, and then when I cut funding, don't cut funding! Do I even have sanitation people? There. Alright, well, let's build. Can't see, here's the problem. And then we'll build a road. Environment's get okay, good. Environment's going up, safety's going up. I think I'm doing good. Flavortown is booming. Pond can't hear self. Road noise to blame. Oh, too bad. Nice work, looking like the dumps, like a dump over. Some are actually sleeping on the sidewalk. Mayor, a giant of governing gifts. Okay, so everyone loves me. What else is new? I don't get why there's this whole driving thing. Okay, I do need, my expenses are too high for my income though, but I don't like that these commercial stuff does not build up as fast as it should. I don't know why it doesn't. Like most of this stuff I built myself. Okay, land value. Place parks, schools, hospitals, and other. Build a high school. Okay, sure. Here, we'll put the grave here.
looks like they need a road here. There we go. They're actually building some shit over here. Land value is going down. Traffic. High capacity transportation networks. Let's put it at a train station. Can we do that? Yeah, I guess I need an actual... Sure. Ah! Well, and then... But you keep telling me to build... Of course it looks grim, because you keep telling me to build missiles! It's your fault. This train station thing was a bad idea. We're out of money. Raise taxes, sure. Accept. You keep telling me to build shit. I do have negative money, but that's her fault. She's like, build this military camp.